Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 28 of Let's Try Endless Sky. Hope you guys are doing well, ready to check out some more Endless Sky with me. Fascinating game, and my audio is not set. 1 second, guys. Let's try that again. Most unprofessional. Sorry about that. Let's get it in, guys. Let's get into it. Let's go to load our game. All right, we are on New Holland, which I think we read about. Like its namesake on ancient Earth, New Holland is a world of oceans and low country. It is an old planet, its tectonic activity long since silenced, worn smooth by eons of weather. For those who live here, flooding is a constant threat, requiring a vast network of dikes and levees, but the floods also refresh the soil, making this one of the most fertile farming worlds in the region. As the population has boomed, and as the farms have been consolidated and become more mechanized, large cities have grown to house factories and workers. We have literally 150 tons filled of cargo space, so we've got to bust some moves here. Next stop, we have a lot of work up in there in the Paradise Worlds. Next stop would be 23,000 credits, 41,000 for 23,000, 63,000 for 6 passengers to Arabia. Sure. Now we have all bunks, all cargo tonnage taken up. Let's head here next to Arabia. It's 6 jumps away. I think we're good to go. Bank. All right, let's depart. There's nothing at the outfitter, right? No. Let's go. Our little fleet of 5. We left one behind. We'll catch up. So a quick 63K can't argue with that. We have 1.131 million. Let's land on Tundra at some point. Whoa. Dang. Let's get in there. What am I doing? Where am I? I'm on Oblivion? We're on the wrong planet. What happened? Oh, we're in Rasselhog? How did that happen? Get out of here. Oh, we're firing rockets. One of them hit, too. Alright, let's take care of business here. Arabia. Whoa, 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 whoa. Say farewell to your passengers for 63,000 credits. Arabia is an uncomfortably hot and humid world of desert savanna and a few small and scattered rainforests. Large herds of bison-like animals roam the plains, providing the locals with a steady source of food. Occasional stampedes involving tens of thousands of these animals have been known to level entire towns here. Aside from hunting, most of the industry takes the form of harvesting and refining petrochemicals to make plastics, polymers, and oils. In some parts of Arabia, the pump jacks outnumber the people 100 to 1. I'm just curious, 3,500. So that's kind of tempting, but let's see what's up here. There's one. 32 tons of titanium. All right, family of 2 factory workers. For 28K or for 20K, we'll do that. And that's good. So next stop is actually Subway. And we have no tonnage to work with. So let's just depart. Not waste any time. Next jump is Sebelray. And on Tundra. There we go. Drop off our cargo of millet, collects 57K. Millions of years ago, this was a warm world, perhaps even tropical, but some cataclysmic event, perhaps a meteor strike or a massive volcanic eruption, altered the planet's atmosphere enough to turn it into the nearly lifeless, frozen planet it is today. The first settlers came here to drill for the oil trapped deep under the surface, a relic of Tundra's former, more lively days. Instead of refining the oil into plastic, which sells relatively cheap in this region, they have developed an industry in synthetic fabrics and clothing. I like rereading them all because, like, it's been a while since you've read them, and it's just like the first time, basically. We're losing amounts that we can take a loan out for. How do we fix that? Do I take a quick little loan out for 250K just to keep up payments? Let's try that and put in an extra 10K right down on it. Raise that number up again. All right, next stop is Alioth, where we're going to collect some dough. Could go up in this region. 43 tons of zucchini bread. 30 tons of styrene monomers. This is the core. I don't spend a lot of time over here. Ooh, rush delivery though, and it's 7 jumps away. 76 ton of blouses to foundry. $70K to go up there. We're headed up that region. No, not really. What about Merrick? 70 tons of wetsuits to New China for 88.5. Yeah, we'll take that one. Oh, it's a rush delivery. By the 9th of February, 8 days. It's only 4 jumps away. We'll accept it. And since we're headed there, we'll stop at Porima and pick up some good dough and take with us some clothing. A little bit of clothing. And we want to go to Porima. Okay. All right, let's go. Got a rush delivery. Still thinking about adding that Fury to the team, making us a fleet of 6. I think the Fury gunship will be just what we need. Okay, we're there. New Switzerland. I don't think we've landed on New Switzerland. This sounds crazy. New Switzerland Republic. Alright, the family you've been transporting departs, 66.5. And you wish the passengers the best of luck, 130K. New Switzerland is a world where tectonic activity has left deeply folded and fractured mountains across much of the planet's surface. Okay, we've been here once. In many places, the topsoil is too thin and rocky to support farming, but many people have settled here anyway, drawn to the beauty of the mountains. A few ski resorts operate in the mountains, and in recent years, the gemstone mining industry has begun to develop as well. We're up to 1.67 million. Another 10K on it. I don't know. I want to get this number up, but Not quite sure how to do that. We have a rush delivery here. See if there's anywhere else that we want to take a mission at. Tourist is headed home. Come up in this region, which is where some money is. 2 petty criminals. Passenger for 15K all the way up there. Rukba. The Crossroads. Not many jobs out that way. So, we'll just head to Merrick and keep it moving. Pick up a nice paycheck there. We'll take heavy metals with us. Right into New China, it's right there. Alright, cargo of wetsuits 88.5. Outfitter will reload. Mining laser, there it is, son. Let's give that to the 7 of Swords. Who has a gun slot? No outfit space free, and this takes 12 and 12 weapon capacity. So, that's not even going to do it. Alright, we might have to downgrade a little bit here. Yeah, definitely. We could always let's uninstall this, get 40K for it. We have 3 gun slots. We can always get a Sidewinder missile rack, 23 of them, for 7 outfit space. That's what we'll do. Let's buy the mining laser. The development of the beam laser in the mid-2400s not only led to advancements in space warfare, but also to the field of asteroid mining as the traditional but inefficient method of towing asteroids to bases for extraction was supplanted by individual spacecraft that could precisely extract the ore from asteroids themselves. The modern mining laser is a derivative of the beam laser engineered to optimize mineral yield and extraction rates at the expense of range and shield damage. Hull damage is still, decent. But we'll buy the mining laser. Buy that. And we have enough. Oh man, we can't get the rack. We can get we can get 2 Sidewinder missile pods. So let's do it for 20K. Bong bong. Now we have to buy the missiles. She can hold 12 missiles. There we go. So a little bit of a change. Going to work in the mining. I don't know if I have to switch to that ship to get it to mine or what the case is. Let's see, that was our rush delivery. There's missions here. Go back to Sol. Ooh, 49 passengers. We can't take that many. 4 passengers, 2 tourists. Sirius, 23.2. Family of 5 is relocating for 51K. 2 factory workers. 29 tons of tongue depressors. Do we have a job up here? We do. We took a job up there. 6 passengers to Ingot. Family of 5 is relocating to Bifrost. in the Markeb system. Yeah, we'll try it. It's pretty new territory for us. We'll take that one. And I guess it's showing us, like, what are some other good ones to take. Yeah, family of 5 for 51K. We'll do that. Bong bong. We still have a little bit of room. First, we've got to come down here, though. Well, it's an easy 17K for 2 people. We're stopping there anyway. 70 tons of cargo free. We'll start by jumping down there. And we'll take... Oh, medical. Medical looks good. Food is very high there. Medical looks real good, though. 70 tons of it. Go to the bank. Oh, yeah, see, we're making our payment, and that number's going up. So we'll just let that rock for a bit. And we'll go. Out of New China. So I'm just enjoying flying around, not really focusing on the spaceport missions or any kind of story stuff. Just kind of doing our thing. When it comes time for it, I might support the free worlds or something. I don't know. We'll have to stop in one of these jumping places and see if we can mine some asteroids. New Tibet. There it is. Boom, boom. Back again. Oh, you've reached New Tibet, but not all the passengers are here yet. But our cargo of body bags for 33.6. Let's just get here. 20,000 for the workers. Make a bundle off medical, and we still have heavy metals, making money off them. Job board. 7 tons of porcelain. I mean, might as well. Eight tons of pleasure craft, Da Vinci. Ooh, Epsilon Leonis. 67 tons of rye bread. Oh, it's a rush delivery. 11 days. So we've got to, and it's 9 jumps away. We've got to hit here. And that's 3 jumps away. So then it'll be 6 jumps away to get all the way up there. And then we can head up that way. 26 tons. Family of 3 mill workers for 56K. 67 tons. Let's take that for 140. 44 tons of ship alloys. Family of 3 for 47. I want to see the universe a bit. We're going to come up here for 3 mill workers for 56K. We could actually do that too. 26 tons of flour for 68.8. But that has to be there by... Oh, we have plenty of time for that. Heck, let's do it. Make this a pretty classic run here. Accept the mission. Lots of money coming our way. So, next stop though is Algarel to New Wales. 5 tons. We can carry food. Wow, that's cheap food. Let go. We're going to have much more than money for a Fury. We're going to be able to get something like a... I don't even know what. Still might spring for a Fury, though, with all that gun Power. Let's go to New Wales here. Have we been to New Wales? Drop off our cargo of porcelain, 6,200. Cargo of framulators, 12K. Say farewell to passengers, 87K. Drop off cargo of wheelchairs, 46K. New Wales is home to a few mining outposts, which extract and refine rare earth minerals and heavy metals. It is dangerous work. The mines are deep underground and prone to noxious gases and cave-ins, and the refineries work with molten radioactive materials and caustic chemicals. Due to the somewhat dim light of the star Algorel and the cloudiness of the atmosphere, this is not a good world for farming, and the population remains quite small. The Republic Navy has planted a base on New Wales. So far, just a densely packed cluster of prefabricated barracks and infirmary buildings on the outskirts of one of the mining colonies. Outfitter. I think we're fine. We could buy a big, expensive mid-range type ship. Where would I go, though? I guess wherever the wind takes us. Bank. Oh, yeah. It's going up, just paying that daily payment. Arcturus. Let's see if there's a mission there. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. That's 6 jumps away, and we can now take 22 tons of cryogenic sleep systems to Valhalla in the Epsilon Leona system, the home of Lionheart Industries, known for its advanced and experimental designs for 24K. Sure, and we'll do a spaceport there, if I remember to. Then we'll head up that way, and we're headed to... We have to be there by the 3rd. Let's actually go 5 jumps away. Drop off 2 people in the Gomeza system. I don't know if we've ever been up there. But, oh wait, what are we taking? 35 free to Gomeza. Food. No, heavy metals. Heavy metals. Let's go. To Gomeza, which does not sound familiar. See if I can click asteroids. Algeba. Sosma. Whoa, what is that? Life Oath of Bactrian. Merchant. Haven't tried hailing ships or anything like that. Knifel. Whoa. Let's get our crew there. Family we've been transporting to parts, 49K. Knifel is a cold world, or Nifel is a cold world with summers too short to grow most crops, and very little indigenous wildlife aside from thick-furred mammals and some migratory birds that travel from one hemisphere to the other every year. 4 centuries ago, when much of human space had been in travel quarantine for a decade, to block the spread of the Rigelian plague, it was here that researchers discovered a cryophilic bacterium growing in the permafrost that could be used to combat and eventually eliminate the plague. Some research labs and manufacturing plants still remain in operation here. Laser turrets, mining laser, outfit expansion, different steering and stuff. To upgrade my steering, it's going to be... We could downgrade it. Can't really upgrade it. Oh yeah, we can, but it's going to be way too much boost. Wow, they have a... Oh, thought they had a cheap reverse thruster. It's a different one, though. I haven't seen those. Could save a lot of Deep Sky's atomic thrusters are a popular choice for high-end starships. It's not uncommon for a set of atomic engines to cost more than the ship they're installed in. Yeah, they get pretty wild, son. Now that could be an upgrade. 12. We can actually do that. And it's 480,000. Bounty hunters and other captains who need to gain a speed advantage over the ships they're pursuing often dream of being able to save up enough money for a set of atomic engines. It would just make us steer better, which, yeah, it's nice, but wow. And that's 560K. Son, that is over the top. But let's hit the trading. Sell all. We're about at 2 million. Job board. Avior. Aludra. 2 factory workers for 20K. Naus. A secure package of supplies to Asgard in the Naus system. Okay, secure delivery. We haven't done that before. You take possession of the package from a security desk near your landing site. It is a soft but tightly wrapped package that makes a disquieting sound if you squeeze it. And family of 2 factory workers for 20K. Sure, we'll see the region. Next stop is Epsilon Leonis. And we take with us industrial goods. We have 34 free, okay. Alright, let's go. One jump, get this taken care of. Valhalla. I think we've been here before. Drop off your cargo of cryogenic sleep systems, 24K, and rye bread, 140K. And the bank is working nicely. Trading, okay, not bad. They have a shipyard here. Heavy laser turret. That's something you don't see every day. That's ridiculous hull damage. Which one had the laser turret? The 7 of Swords. We'd have to get rid of the tractor beam, which we just went and installed for the mining that I don't know when we're going to do the mining. But if I got rid of the tractor beam, I still couldn't add this. I have to get rid of the regular laser turret too. Which would probably be a good idea. It generates a lot of heat though. Ram scoop. Water coolant system. Luxury accommodations. Doesn't have the outfit space. We'd have to get an outfit expansion to get a luxury accommodations, which would let us take more luxury peeps. 250K though. I'm trying to save up for like a medium warship at this point. It would make good use of the bunks though. The shuttler has one, no? The scuttler has one. And this would reduce cargo space even more. Well, the next ship we buy would. Well, that's going to cost 50K. Let's do it. The luxury accommodations in it. Wait a minute. If we have one luxury accommodations in the scuttler, there's 11 bunks there. That should be plenty. I don't think this is a move we have to make. So just get our money back. Nuclear voltaic. Wow. Relatively recent generator tech that harvests energy from the decay of a radioisotope source and converts it directly into electricity. They are the most powerful generator that relies on nuclear decay instead of an active nuclear chain reaction. And crazy battery packs. Oh my gosh. Mammoth battery packs and fuel cells. Whew, boy, and all sorts of stuff down here. The whole range of just craziness. 2.24 million. Just for that, 719 thrusts, son. You're going to be flying. They have security stations, which boost the capture defense, but they're 42k a pop. The actual ones that it would matter in are like Seven of Swords. Maybe you should have one. 42k. No, it takes 2 outfit space, and she doesn't have it. Yikes. And I'm not getting rid of anything here. Got the asteroid scanner and everything. Every dang thing. I guess I'll get a security station. We have 3 peeps with laser rifles, 2 with frag grenades. We'll buy a security station. Alright, we have 2.1 million. Let's look at the shipyard. I should really stay away from transport and light freighters. The Mule for 6 million. The Mule is as much of a hodgepodge as its looks suggest. The Lionheart ship designers combined a good deal of cargo space with a decent amount of weaponry and even a fighter bay, and ended up with a ship that is mostly used as a freighter but can also be used as a warship because of its heavy armament and shields. The hodgepodge nature has its downside though, namely its high crew requirement and the fact that any dedicated ship of the same cost will do better in a specialized role than the Mule will. Bactrian 25 million. Berserker for 808k. Doesn't add any cargo space or anything, but comes with 60 javelins and 2 energy blasters. And it is an interceptor. You get what you pay for. Here we go. The Headhunter, or the Raven. Yes. Ooh, a Corvette. Maybe we should save up, guys, a little bit more and look into these medium warships. Let's check out the Headhunter just in case. The Headhunter is one of the newest ships designed by Lionheart, a versatile ship that can serve equally well for carrying cargo or for bounty hunting. As with many of Lionheart's designs, the hull is mostly composite fiber rather than metal, sacrificing armor strength for the sake of lighter weight and faster movement. Good shields, decent hull, no bunks, 50 tons cargo. Decent stats for its size. Heat is, oh my gosh, a bit of a problem. It's got Greyhounds, 2 heavy lasers. We could fix the heat problem. Probably have to get rid of the heavy anti-missile turret to do so, though. And put in, like, liquid cooling or something. And then the Raven. The Lionheart Raven is their most popular warship, an agile and elegant vessel that can nevertheless deal out and absorb considerable damage. Ravens are a favorite ship for bounty hunters because they're more than a match for pirate interceptors and can be used by a skilled pilot to take down much larger ships as well. And only 3 million. great shields, 4,700, great hull, 1,400. Even has some bunks that we could utilize. Not the fastest ship, but decent stats for its size. 4 gun ports. Heat is close to a problem. Wow, it's got a bunch of sidewinder missiles and torpedoes, the full launcher size. It's got 2 laser rifles on board and 2 heavy lasers. That thing has some firepower. And I wouldn't probably change a thing. But I'd want, instead of guns, I wish it had 2 turrets we could put on there. And if we get into the medium ones, they're much more money. The Lionheart Area is a light carrier, designed to be just big enough for 2 fighter bays plus a decent armament of its own. Variations on this same ship design have been in use in the deep for almost half a millennium, but this model comes with the very latest in generator and weapon technology. It's a bigger ship, so it's going to be nicer. 16 extra bunks. Not the fastest ship. It has 2 Sidewinder missile launchers, 3 laser rifles, a heavy anti-missile turret, and 2 heavy laser turrets. See, that's something more that I would go for there. Maybe try to cram a torpedo launcher on there somehow. Corvette. Incorporating new experimental lightweight materials, the Lionheart Corvette combines the speed and agility of a fighter with the armament of a heavy warship. Its weak hull is more than compensated for by its advanced shielding matrix. 6,800 shields. Look at that price, though. 800 hull, ton of bunks, and not that much crew required. What was the tonnage on this? 50, 40. Some wiggle room right off the bat. 2 Sidewinder rocket launchers, 2 heavy lasers, a heavy laser turret, and an anti-missile turret. And then the Firebird, which is more what we can afford. The Betelgeuse Shipyards Firebird is a warship with a long and storied past. Firebirds fought on both sides of the Alpha Wars over half a millennium ago, and although the equipment and systems have been upgraded continuously since then, the basic design remains almost the same. The Firebird is also a very rugged ship and easy to repair. Supposedly a few of the Firebirds that fought in those wars are still in service today. Nice shields, great hull. That's a good amount of bunks, 50 tons, plenty of wiggle room. Not very fast. Heat is definitely a problem. Oh, it's got one of those massive batteries on it. 2 particle cannons, 2 meteor missile launchers, an anti-missile turret, and a quad blaster turret. Wow. I would maybe go for this. This thing packing crazy firepower. I like the Corvette too, but it's not as much of a tank, although it has crazy shields, but the hull is questionable. And the Airy adds a bunch more bunks. And not so much wiggle room. 2 Sidewinders, heavy anti-missile turret, 2 heavy laser turrets. And 2 Sidewinder missile launchers, yeah. Huh. Oh, and 2 fighter bays. The Firebird has no fighter bays. The Corvette has no fighter bays. And if we come up here to the Raven, it's a pretty good bang for the buck. It's a hardy ship. Carrying cargo or bounty hunting. I mostly wanted to protect us instead of bounty hunting, though. I'd probably get this one. Well, those pirates are going to come in fast ships. I don't know if I need an interceptor or a warship. I'd probably go the Raven, though. Got torpedoes and Sidewinder missiles. And 2 heavy lasers. I don't know. I like their selection. Do we save and just get a Firebird? Do we go a different direction like the Corvette? I don't really care for the turning on the Corvette. The acceleration is decent. It's got good firepower. If we add a dagger, it's got a beam laser. 2 Javelin mini pods. Not bad for a little guy. And then if we even look at the Berserker, it's got some maneuverability in the weapons and stuff. Just has javelins and 2 energy blasters. One of the most popular interceptor class ships, the Berserker's popularity is now waning in favor of more modern and versatile ships like the Hawk. Although limited numbers are still produced by Beetlejuice Shipyards, most Berserkers that are in service today are more than half a century old. They're cheap. I don't see a Sparrow being useful at all at this point. 2 beam lasers. And of course they have like the Flivver. And the Scout, which adds a bunch of cargo space and bunks. Has some wiggle room. 2 energy blasters only and an anti-missile turret. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can go. It's interesting. I don't know if I'm going to buy off them, though. I kind of like the Raven. But I would probably save up and get the Firebird, which just is packing the most heat. 2 particle cannons. No one's going to want to mess with us. Plus turrets, son. Oh my gosh. See how long we've been playing. I've been yammering on here looking at ships. 42 minutes, guys, so it's time to wrap it up. I want to say thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Hope you'll join me next time. We're going to keep making money and seeing what happens and seeing what next ship we end up with. So should be interesting. I'll try to go fly around and see what other shipyards have. And yeah, we'll eventually do a spaceport mission, maybe do some mining. But I hope you'll join me for that. And finally, if you want to help the channel, guys, you can become a member here or on patreon.com/fluent. Feel free to check those out if you are interested. If not, that's cool too. And I will see you guys then. So until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. Truly mean that. Hope you are good. Ciao for now.